All right, so welcome to Shot in the Day. We're doing some daytime stuff right now. Yeah, this is how I started my career. I started my career here during the day. Unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna have to run this light. Sorry. Well, we're in Compton. Hello, we're in Compton, and a collision just came out not too far from us. 61st and Atlantic. I doubt it's gonna be anything, but the fact that we're near it, we're gonna go try it. So, yeah, we're here doing some daytime stringing, taking it back to the old school, back when I was a youngling. I started my career at 25 right here in Compton, Linwood, Long Beach. So that's where we are right now. Right now we are in Compton, making our way to Long Beach. The accident's right on the border of. So hello, I will answer some questions in just a bit when I stop and I can read. If I'm not mistaken, Mama Lane, or excuse me, Mima Joyce is here. My mom's is watching right now, so hi Mom, love you. I'll try to keep my language to a minimal. I doubt she's on YouTube, so like as in signed on, and she's not gonna be commenting. She won't be commenting. And MK is in comic book club right now. Otherwise she'd be on here right now talking to you guys. All right, where are we? How much time we got? Where we at? All right, we got a little bit to go. Mima Joyce. Yeah, Mima. Some people know what that means, some don't. The ones who do, hee hee hee. On the call we're going to, I just got a notification about it. I really haven't heard anything about it, so. Structure fire in Fullerton. Arkansas here. All right, I can stop, or I can say hello. I don't think she's gonna be able to say hi. She's not signed in to YouTube, like has a name and all that. So I don't know how that works. I think she's just watching. Yes, I am early. Doing some daytime stuff. Had some time, I had some energy, and why not, right? Or the Sheriff's Channel 13. I don't know what that means. Was gonna say hi, you're early out. Yeah, I'm already out. La Cienega. I'm on Atlantic. What am I in? I'm in a Dodge Charger. So, yeah. Why not try to make a buck, right? The thing about daytime news is way different. Well, it used to be way different. Now it's kind of almost the same, but daytime news and nighttime news are completely different. When it comes to what you need to get. During the day, you need to get the victim or the suspect. At night, the story just needs to happen. That's kind of the difference. So right now, if something happens, and with traffic, like look, with traffic, we're not going anywhere. So you have to pick and choose your battles, and you need to know your area and know where you're at. So Compton's really a good place to sit during the day because you can bust into Long Beach and bust into Linwood and Southgate and all those other areas that are hot spots during the day. All right, we're 61st Atlantic. This truck's bumming me out. You guys enjoying the view? I'm not anymore. I thought he'd get over by now. Watch, he's gonna get over right now. Ready? Let's see. He's probably gonna want over right now. Also, the areas that I just spoke of, I'm not staging there during the day because they're hot spots. It's due to the fact of the news vans can't get here because of traffic. Only the helicopters can. So if you can be in an area where the news vans can't go because of traffic, you're good to go. South LA, that's really near downtown and stuff, so they can get into South LA and During the day, you're also competing with all the news vans. You're competing with all the helicopters. That stuff doesn't happen during the night as much. All right, so there is, I think we got about 7 blocks to go. It look a lot different during the day, huh? No, I don't want that. And now we're gonna sit here probably for about 10 minutes in some Jordan High School traffic. And if this guy's gonna go and run blocker, I'm gonna go and get in the way. So this is why we don't really do daytime stringing. You can't move. But what I can do is talk a lot. So now that I don't have to pay attention to the driving because I'm stuck in traffic, I can look at things. Oh, you're killing me softly right there. It's not like I'm going anywhere though, right? It's not like we're anywhere to go, huh? Oh. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna be here a minute and ask about Shot in the Dark, Take a Drink, right? If anybody asked about season 2. All right, so what do we got going on here? We're also listening to less things right now because our circle's smaller. We don't have a big area that we're covering. How does your family feel about your job? They deal with it. They like it. They like me. They support me. And that's a really good thing. How do we fix things? That helped a little, huh? Nope. Maybe? No, it's blown out no matter what. All right, my turn. I couldn't do my job without my family, and I'm not saying that just because she's watching, but Mima Joyce does support me a lot. If it wasn't for Mima Joyce, I wouldn't be able to do this job. Ooh, that's not good. Hold on a second, everyone. All right, there we go. Oh, I see a fire truck. I see a fire truck, and I have to stop because we're out of school. And because it's the right thing to do. All right, the real question is, did you vote? Well, oh, gosh, I need to read these things in my head before I read them out loud. No, I didn't vote. And I have my reasons why I didn't vote. And I know I'm going to get a lot of slack for this, but the video quality is bad. Well, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. You poked my eyes out. Actually, I don't want to get into it right now. There's an accident right there. But no, I didn't vote. And I do have my reasons. And they're good ones, too. I'm sure I'll read it again here in a second, and I'll ask. And I'll answer. But I want to see this minor traffic accident. A lot of kids over here. I wonder if it involves a kid. School did just get out. Probably not going to be able to turn left right there. Oh, it did involve a student, but she doesn't look to be that injured. She was sitting up. We'll make a U-turn if we can and drive by, but it's not a news story. It's definitely not a news story. Unless it's a hit and run, but even then, she's not seriously injured from what it looks like. Here you go.
A girl, she states that you may have chased down the 20,002 suspect, the white Jeep Cherokee, four-door, I believe, that went northbound Palo Verde through Spring Street, and she made contact with him when he accelerated to go through the yellow.
Let's see.
Medical Center.
Take one more look. Yeah, she's not going to be. Oh, and the car did stop, so it's definitely not a hit and run. But, all right, so why I didn't vote? This is a dumb reason, I know. I get it. I have voted in the past. And before I voted, this was my thought. And this is kind of my thought again, and that's why I didn't vote this time. First, I know, and this is what everyone says, but I do live in Los Angeles, California. So whatever's gonna go a certain way is gonna go that way no matter what. It's going to. No matter who wins or what, it's not going to change what I do tomorrow. It's not going to change. People say, yeah, it's going to change stuff for your kids. It's going to change a stupid way to look at it. I understand that. But it's not going to change what I physically do tomorrow. I'm still going to get in this car. I'm still going to go chase stories. I'm still going to help my wife as much as I can with the kids. But it's not going to change what I do. And if it does change a little, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to make the system work for me. I don't care how the system goes. I don't care which way it goes. It doesn't bother me either way. I will conform to the system and make the system work for me. Does that make sense? I wonder if people are looking in the windows and seeing me talk to my rearview mirror. But, so I do apologize. I know I should vote. I have voted in the past. The first time I ever voted was because of a piece of art, believe it or not. And same with the second time. The third time had to do with, well, we couldn't have him, but we have him. So whatever becomes of it, deal with it. Make it work for you. Stop freaking complaining so hard to make it go the way you want it, man. Good luck and try, and people go out there, man, and more power to you. If you want to fight for your things, fight for your things, but, you know, don't fight for just things that for other people, man. Fight for, do yourself a favor and worry about yourself. I'll leave it at that. Let's find a story. Let's not be the story. So the daytime stuff, the quality looks great on my phone, but I don't know how it looks on the tube. So sorry, guys. Sorry if I also lost a couple fans because of the words out of my mouth, but you know, I am who I am. I say what I say. And I probably shouldn't read any of this stuff, so we're good. But like I said, I'm still gonna do what I do, and this is what I'm doing. And I'm gonna change.
Shoulder length curly hair, wearing a blue and white tank top and blue jeans.
360? Ugh. Nobody wants to see a 360 unless you're doing a trick. Now back to the job at hand, leave the politics. Right? Absolutely, dude. You're absolutely right. I learned way before I started voting that keep my mouth and face and ears out of politics. Just worry about myself. Alright, so we're basically cruising around Long Beach looking for a story in Long Beach or the surrounding areas. I also have some shirts. Anybody in Long Beach listening, hanging out? I'll drop some shirts off, some stickers. The forward-facing camera on the phone is blowing out that back window. Wow. New subscriber here. Well, thank you, Will Tees. Thank you very much. Will's TV. Thank you, Will's TV. You still shipping out free teas. I got a ton of emails yesterday, and I am going to the post office to drop off some things for the Big Bang Theory winners. So maybe I found my box of t-shirts right before I came out right now, so maybe. What's up, Netherlands? How are you? You're at Target at Cherry and the 91 freeway. Didn't get the shirts the other day when I went. You're the one who didn't get the shirts, and you're at Target at Cherry and the 91. Cherry and the 91. You gotta be kidding me. Look where I am. Right in front of me is Cherry. That is hilarious. All right, Palitos. I'm gonna be in wait, are you working or is that just where you're at? Palitos. Can you give me a shirt? I'll step out. Are you working? If you're working and you're watching this, that's great. If you're not working and you're watching this, I feel a little creepy. But if you are working, yeah, I'll stop by, man. I'll go by. We're live. My family's watching. They know where I am. They can call 911 if something happens to me. All right, Mom. I'm going to Target at the 91 and Cherry. If something happens, Long Beach PD is the investigating units. Oh, you're shopping? Ooh, that's a little weird. That's weird. All right, this is what I'll do, Paulito. I will, and you're with family. This is a little weird, but I'm in for it. I'm gonna be at this light for a while, so yeah, you can jump out. I don't mind. It's kind of funny. What size do you wear? I don't know if I have it, but we'll figure it out. The Belmont Pier and get here live.
Engine 34 automatic alarm. The big space. 14501 Circus Boulevard.
Why is it weird, Gabe? It's weird because it's just meeting a dude out of the blue on the internet in a parking lot. If he worked there, it wouldn't be so weird because I know nothing shady is gonna happen because he doesn't want to lose his job. Large. All right, let me see what I got, bud. This feels like a large. Oh, that's a double X. What do I know? All right. Let's see what we got. It's gonna be at least another 5 minutes with this light. I'm glad I'm not going to a story. What do we got? That's an extra large. All right, well, that's a maybe. Who knows? You might gain some weight. Ooh, these feel real heavy. Double X. Double X. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Double X. I think I gave all the larges out, dude. All right, you're, yeah, you get an extra large. Sorry. And I'll give you a double X too, so you can give to somebody. My bad, man. Or not. You don't have to come out. You're not a weirdo? Well, I'll be the judge of that. We'll all be the judge of that. Can we see what the shirts look like? These particular shirts, this one is a LOUDLABS show shirt. Actually, this is a LOUDLABS show shirt too. So I'll probably give him a light 90. I might make this light. Hold on. No, I'm not. Dude, these suck. Spring and Studebaker, injury traffic accident. No, I don't have that. All right, so here, give all three of those. What do I care, right? Boom, boom, and some stickers. Let's get some stickers for Parlitos. That's really weird, right? Do I sell those shirts? I used to, then I ran out of some sizes, and then I stopped. All right, I'm definitely gonna make the next one. All right, this is weird. Paulito, what are you wearing? I'm guessing you know what I'm wearing, and you know what kind of car I'm in. So it'll be easier for you to find me. So that's probably the best way to do it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, she's the one that's saying that somebody was breaking in.
You're already outside. That's funny. All right, I'm making this light. Go! Hey, you've been waiting for a long time, and now you're just gonna sit there? It's a catfish. I know, huh? Yes, sir, you're outside. All right, I guess I gotta look for somebody flagging me down. This should be fun. That's how close I was. This is Food for Less. He's not at the Food for Less. He's at the Target. Or excuse me, as they say, the Target. The Target. Oh, I think I see him. I see him. This is awesome. This is hilarious.
Informative ID, no longer has a box. Attack
151, you buy? Call number?
Let's see what's needed.
I want so with the CDL and go ahead with the 7 seconds.
5178, part of boy 419, break 337, last destination, Charles Ocean Nora, David Ocean Nora, first of Jeffrey, that's still John Edward, Franklin, Robert Edward. 30.
Is there an additional Lomita unit to respond to 4606 Belmont Avenue?
Wife, Ronald.
Multiple units, 173 Adams, confirmed.
All right, so whether I get a story or not, I got a story. That's a story. That's a documented story. That's great. First time for everything. That was awesome. One of the reasons why I was okay with that is, one, it was literally around the corner from me, and two, it's daytime. Weird stuff happens during the day, but weirder stuff happens at night. All right, so I believe I can park here for a minute. I just got to go park over there, and we can talk, answer questions, get to know each other a little bit. But at the same time, listen for a freaking story. Don't get me wrong, that's why we're here. And this isn't going to be a popular spot for us, but we're going to sit here for a minute. Refresh, 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 refresh. I thought I got them all. I also did I drop stickers? Oh, I don't know. Did you? I'm sorry if you did. Anyways, Palito, I told you what to do. I'll send you more stuff, so just hit me up. Dude, it's killing me. You know, we need to find like a bridge to go sit under. That's what we need. All right, let's go find some shade. I know some shade. I know some shade. Today's energy is brought to you by Whipped Orange. It's responsible for the words coming out of my mouth. So season 2, they're gonna change the name. It's gonna be A Shot in the Day, and starring me. Here we go. Oh, drop 2 stickers. It looks like. Oh, you went back and looked at the video. That's funny. Yes, it was caught on camera. That's hilarious. It's fun. It's a fun story though. I don't know who was more nervous, me or Palito.
East 91 Raymond, the Chico, the Silver Kia, 7 Paul, Mr. North, 4. No driver through something at your.
The cool thing, Palito, is even though you didn't grab your phone and we didn't take a picture together, which I totally thought and figured would happen, but like I said, I didn't know who was more nervous, you or I. The cool thing is you can just rewatch this and then just take still frames. Boop, still grabs. Watch still grabs of this. That's all right, dude. Don't feel like a weirdo. Sorry, I wouldn't have shown up if it wasn't weird. It's cool. It's awesome to be able to do something like that, believe it or not. You know, it's I mean, think about this. Back in the day growing up, you were told not to talk to strangers on the internet and don't get in cars with strangers. Now it's $1 billion business. Don't worry about that. I had to make an excessive lane change. It's all right. I'm safe. I'm good. We're good. We're all good. Hello, Kansas. How are you? Even my pit bull loves to watch you. Well, thank you. Tell your pit bull thank you. Did you find your second memory card? No, I didn't. No, I did not. I didn't tell the money lady that either. Hey, money lady, if you're on here, I lost a memory card. I lost one of these. Cost about $300. I know, I'm an idiot. Sorry, money lady, but I have this one, so we're good. I haven't asked for a new one yet. If I lose that one, I'm in trouble. And I'm assuming when this live feed's over, I'm gonna get a bunch of text messages from my mom saying, "You're an idiot. You're an idiot." Yeah. Tell me something I don't know. Hey, what's up, Ireland? Sweet. I figured doing a daytime one would change times, and people from around the world are going to be able to see it at different times. You know, usually it's their nighttime, or no, it's their daytime while it's our nighttime. So now they're at home watching it at night while we're out here playing during the day. I mean, dude, I don't like the inside view. It's terrible. Sorry, guys. Hey, Paul, hello from Hawaii. Shout out for Wee Mary, please. What up, Wee Mary? How you doing? Sorry, guys, the inside cam is just blown out. So it looks like the outside's a lot better. So we're going to go with the outside for now. I'm at the park throwing the ball for my dog. You're a good man, Ken. Or Alkin. You're a good man, Alkin. Alkin. Very nice, very nice. What are you doing here at 320? Brendan, I'm out here. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Why you ask me these trick questions? No, I had some time, some energy, and I wanted to do it during the day. I wanted to do shot during the day. Also, this takes me back old school. Some of the voices that I'm hearing coming out of the scanners are the same ones when I first started 18 and a half years ago, 19 years ago. So it's the same people, some of them. But yeah, I figured I'd get in my car and talk to some people and apparently give some shirts. What's your favorite part of? Do I like the Lakers? I do. Hello, Appleton, Wisconsin. How are you? Idiot. Is there gonna be a live tonight? Well, that's why we're here now. That's another reason too. Because of excuse me. Because of my sleep schedule and the way that things happened today, I wasn't gonna go to sleep until probably 7, 8, 9 o'clock tonight, and waking up and doing a 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning live wasn't fun for thought. So I figured I'd do one now, and then if I do one later, great. But for right now, I'm doing this. Do you use a scanner app? If so, which one? No, I don't. I do use something called Pulse Point that a lot of people use. But as scanner apps go, I don't, because I have a lot of scanners. For those who don't have scanners, I believe there's one called Police Scanner, and that's a really good one. Driving up on an accident, is it ever take a breath away seeing someone pass away? Lisa H, without being mean or rude, no, it doesn't. When I'm in this car, I've learned how to turn it off and to adjust to the situation and just do my job. Just hit record. And because I'm seeing it through a lens, it's different to me. Seeing it with my eyes for real, when I'm not working, yeah, it's completely different than when I'm working and I'm looking at it through a lens. When I'm looking at it through a lens, I have a job to do. It's like I'm scared of heights. You know, I can be standing on, I think it's called a skiff. I could be standing on the feet, the legs of a helicopter, standing outside of the helicopter door, holding my camera, filming stuff, or in an ultralight filming, and no problem. But as soon as I'm done filming, I am scared to be where I am. And the older I get, the more scareder of heights. All right? But the more scareder of heights I get. If my turtle could hear me talk, right, Mom? If Turtle could hear me talk, oh, she'd be correcting me all over the place. And yes, I make up words. That's the thing, is I make up the words. I don't misspoke on purpose. My Uniden is great. Broadcast 5 Eastern Stars websites go. The best scanner to get for a newbie, it's going to cost you a couple bucks, but it's going to be the Home Patrol. I think they're up to the Home Patrol 2 or Home Patrol 3 now. But the Home Patrol will work in any country. It'll work in the entire country. It'll work in the entire country, and you don't need to have somebody program it for you. It comes programmed. You just put it in your zip code, and it does what it needs to do. Or you connect a GPS to it. Can you go to Wilmington or San Pedro? If there's a call, absolutely. What's the strangest thing you've caught on video? I caught it today, and it was what my son did with my wife, and I can't talk about it. But it was adorably cute. Can we see your scanner dash setup? No, not really. I don't like showing it off, only because it's so old school. I'm actually embarrassed of it, to be honest with you. There's not really new technology in this vehicle. The only new technology in this vehicle is probably, the newest technology in this vehicle is probably the camera, and that's like 3 years old, or the phone. Laptop, that's pretty old. Yeah, no, I'm old school, man. I have things in here from the 90s, literally. And they might even be late 80s, but there's things in here from the 90s. Did you find your second SD card? No, it's not an SD card. It's an S/S card, and no, I didn't find it, but thank you for asking. How does your wife feel about you chasing car accidents? She knows who I am. She likes it. She appreciates my enthusiasm. She's actually been telling me this past week how nice it is to see me excited about work again. So my wife is very supportive and likes it a lot. As a matter of fact, for you guys who don't know, my wife she wasn't my wife then, but my wife was with me on my very first story. The very first day I ever got a story, I had this little cute girl in the car with me. And she witnessed the change. Is there another season of Shot in the Dark? All right, everybody, drink. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Large vehicle fire. Not a regular vehicle fire, large vehicle fire, which is either an RV or a semi-truck. But it's nowhere near us. It's up on the 14. Urban Desert Service. What was your first story? My first story was I was on my way to a shooting, actually. I was dispatched. I was working with On Scene at the time. I was dispatched to a shooting. On my way to the shooting, I passed by an accident, and I looked over, and it was a police officer or motor officer down on the ground being tended to by paramedics. I hit dispatch up and said, hey, I'm looking at this, and he goes, yes, I just heard that. Stay there and do that. That's more important. A police officer down, no matter what the injury, is always a bigger story than some dude shot. Something's going on in LAPD, which is way too far away from me at this time of day. So my first story was, I believe the code is 999, officer down. But nobody ever uses 999. They use 998, which is officer involved shooting. But it was officer down was my first call. What was your favorite thing about filming the show? Winning, coming out on top. That was my favorite thing, was coming out on top. I won't lie. When I went into that with the mindset of winning. I wanted to have the most hit count. And I did. Oh, it feels so good. It felt so good. It still does. What was the craziest car chase you witnessed? I've witnessed a few crazy ones, man. The ones that crash in front of you, those are the craziest. Or the ones where the guys have no thought for anyone and just driving all over the place. the ones that are coming straight at you, and you're just holding your shot going, please, 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 please turn, and then they do, and you're like, sweet. Uh-oh, someone said the Z word. I was waiting to see, it probably came up already, but I just noticed it now. And the car shots. The car shots were fun. I did enjoy doing, he knows, I did enjoy the non-stringer nights where we just did car nights. Like, they shut down some streets for us, and we got to do some stunt driving of our own. I did all that driving on there, and PAs were blocking streets, and we were able to, you know, do some corners, and they set up some follow cars, and we did some really cool stuff with driving the cars. I like that a lot. Does it make you think of your son when accidents involve children? That has to be hard. Yes and no. You guys have to understand that I am 43, and for most of my life, my son hasn't been here. So it's not that I'm slowly changing, but it hasn't. It's not. No, it doesn't affect me quite yet. No, it doesn't. Like I said, man, I have no feelings when I'm in this car, so I turn it off. I'd love to do a ride along. You're doing one. Yeah, I do ride-alongs. I charge, though. Unless you're a police officer or firefighter, you can sit in my car for free if that's the case. But besides that, I charge. Sorry, I do charge. My apologies. But yeah, you can come sit in my car. Some people asked what a half a night and a full night entail. Half a night is no less than 4 hours, and a full night is no less than 6 hours. And you and a friend can split the cost. Please email me at Scott@LOUDLABS if you have any questions. It's quiet in here without me talking, huh? It's weird. Even I feel weird if I'm not talking. But I am looking for a story.
Target 4 Rescue 4 Charlie response. Target 4 Charlie, 3300 East 7th Street in front of the liquor store. For a team that's altered, 3300 East 7th Street.
What about paramedics? Well, yeah, paramedic and see, here's where I start to be mean and rude, and I just can't help everybody. Like, people are saying they're explorers or they're cadets, and I'm like, well, it's a tough one, man. You're not a police officer. So when it comes to like EMTs, yes, I know you're helping. Yes, you're a first responder, but I always say, when you get there, do you get out and help the person, or do you wait for somebody to help the person and then you drive them away? So if you're waiting for them to drive you away, there's a lot more of those, and it's hard for me to just put strangers in my car, man. So paramedics, firefighters, police officers, yes. EMTs, my apologies. Depends on where and how you are. And like volunteer firefighters, that's another one too. I'm just a bad guy, I know. I'm sorry. I'm rude. I have respect for you, but I have to draw the line somewhere. I've got a lot of weird requests for people that want that free ride. Have you ever saved anyone during an accident? I've never saved anyone's life, but I have helped people out of danger, away from danger, I guess. One of my most recent incidents was, I think you guys can check it out on our channel. I think it's called Major Bus Crash, Major Bus TC, Major Bus Accident. It happened a couple months ago. Me and a fellow stringer, we arrived first at the scene, and I noticed what was going on, and immediately I just put my camera down, walked into a bus that was on its side, walked in through the front window, and literally just started carrying and helping people out. It was a tour bus that was leaving a casino. The shark attack Fletcher's Coast is Las Vegas shores on the beach. I have not in Victorville. What's up in Victorville? Hey Scott, can you repeat your email? Scott@loudlabs.com. Don't send me any viruses, otherwise I'll have my computer guy send one right back to you. Just as important to help a situation for the better. I don't know what you're talking about. You're welcome. That was awesome. Yes, it was. Oh, I hate that. Sorry, man. Ugh. there's a lot of traffic. So if we get any stories, we're not really going anywhere. We're just gonna hear about it. Where's the content? What content you talking about? Where you going, buddy? What are you doing? I'm right here. The bus. It's on this channel. This channel right here. You can find it on this YouTube channel. LOUDLABS News. Your #1 source for entertaining news. Growing up, believe it or not. I mean, yeah, of course, I can believe I grew up. But growing up, most like in the 90s, and even before I started this this business, like, I used to go to my babysitters and they had the news on, and I hated it. I hated watching the news. And now my life revolves around it. That's kind of crazy. But hold on. What the heck? I'll get back to that. I'll get back to how much I hated the news and hold on. All your stringers have two-way radios, or is it low? Yes. Did you vote liberal? Or I didn't vote. Made it real easy. The shot in the dark was awesome. Thank you. Hold on. I have to answer some questions here. What are you? Come on.
That's the grocery. 3670 RE 1257. Drive.
It's real quiet in here. Ooh, that's the second time you guys did that. I don't want to do that either. Excuse me. It's the energy drink. Sorry, my fault. Alright, so what was I yapping about? I was yapping about I hated the news growing up, and then... Oh, God, that's disgusting. Did Z ever buy out Howard? Nope, I think it's the other way around. Oh! Nobody bought nobody out. Well, actually, that's a false statement, too. Your names are wrong. Alright, so let's see if this helps. And... no, it's... oof. Yeah, right. Alright, so none of this is going to be the answer to our questions or our problems, right? That helps a little, but not much at all. Alright, it's sunny there. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Do you ever get nightmares from filming these crashes? No. Do I play Fortnite? No. He's very quiet. He's hunting for rabbits. Absolutely. Target should carry your merch now. Absolutely not. Nobody wants to be associated with the kind of stuff I do. Think about that, man. The only people that want to be associated with the stuff I do are lawyers. Dude, that's terrible. How do we fix that? We don't. Oh, that could be fun. Huh. What's that one? No. What's that? Oh. Oh, now we're talking, guys. Oh, it's the 90s. Oh, what's happening now? Interesting. Yay! Whoa! There we go. '90s were good. You know how people used to talk about the '60s? Our parents used to talk about how the '60s were fuzzy. Well, my '90s are a little fuzzy. All right, we're just gonna leave that. Or no, we want this, right? Oh, uh-oh! That's too far, but we're gonna go. We're not gonna make it, but we're gonna go. All right, let's get back to normal here. All right? Normal, go away. All right,
Engine squad 45 diabetic. The basic 98 liquid.
it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever because of traffic. I'm gonna listen. And this light's gonna suck. Dude, go away. Does your son go to college? My son is 6 and 1. Oh my God, he's 1. My son is 6 and 1. No, he doesn't go to college. They're gonna go to college though.
Target return 3, can you confirm the change in assignment?
The engine 6 can continue in with engine 10. We've got a second call.
1925, triple N. Correction, that triple echelon 3635 Elm. The trend corridor handles was on top of someone's vehicle, male unknown wearing a white baseball cap, blue shirt, red bicycle. This was at 1457.
Truck 17, go ahead.
Fire truck 17, we're currently available. This was a generator fire that was out on arrival.
Clear.
Engine 6, Engine 9, Engine 10, Rescue 3, Truck 1, and BC 1.
London 14, 1520 hours.
1872 Pine Avenue, switch to B2. 10-4.
All right, we're en route to, well, we're en route to go sit in traffic on our way to a structure fire in Long Beach.
Sounds like things are also being
Residential structure fire in Long Beach. I doubt. Hello. Even if it's on fire when they get there, I doubt we're gonna be able to make it. So we're just gonna start making our way that way in case there's injuries or something. Yeah, see, we're just gonna sit in traffic. So when stringing during the day, it really needs to be right around you if you're gonna get it. Why are you stringing during the day? Because I was bored. No, because I had some time and I wanted to try it out. And different people from around the world will be able to get it at different times, and different people here will be able to get it at different times. Why not? I want to show people the difference between daytime stringing and nighttime stringing. And why I string at night. This is literally why I string at night. Banning high all day. What's up, Ban High?
We've checked the ATA.
Copy, thanks. Rescue 18 at hospital.
Rescue 18.
Yeah.
Fire engine 5, Alpha, non-injury.
Rude. That was rude.
5 Alpha.
All right, so we're listening for a size up.
This is Whiskey 3, truck 1.
That size up's very important.
Copy.
Sounds like it's over.
Engine 13, truck 1 to handle. Other units, you can cancel your clear.
All right. No structure fire. No structure fire. Yep, 710 South. May as well take it to the end. Let's go see what Long Beach looks like. Make our way to downtown. So if something happens on the east side of Long Beach, or in the south side Long Beach, or west side of Long Beach, will be good. Anything happens in the center or north, not so good. Atlantic and Bixby, what?
Showing up in this area. Gray Ford or Lexus, plate of 6 boy, Adam, 848. Indicating he's moving northbound, Atlantic from
Florence Avenue, Carmenita Road. Scott, have you the app called Pulse Point? I do have that app. I'm very anti that app, but I understand its use, and it is a very, very helpful tool. You gotta understand, man, I'm old school. That app is connected to the scanners. If you listen to the scanners, you don't need the app. Although, like I said, it is a good tool. If anybody tells me, are you on your way to the expanded traffic? I know what generation of stringer they are. Because before Pulse Point, there was no such thing as expanded traffic collision. It is a good app. Like I said, it is a good app. I'm just, like I said, I'm old school. I'm anti it, man. People use the app too much. Like GPS. People use GPS instead of figuring out where to go. Figure out where to go first, use GPS as a backup. Listen to the scanners first, use Pulse Point as a backup. Hey, look at that, we're moving. To where? I don't know. Police scanner app's a good one. I use that one too if I'm in my house. I don't have any scanners in my house. I'm not that kind of guy. I listen to scanners when I'm in my car. I don't want to listen to any scanners. Thomas Guide Old School, absolutely. The Los Angeles Thomas Guide, pages 734 and 735. That's where I started my career. And that's what I used. I still have it. I still have my Thomas Guide. It will be in every one of my offices until I'm dead. What do you think of these phone stringers using the stringer app to sell content? I think if you're standing there and you see a story and you're able to make a buck, more power to you. If you think you're going to make a living off that stringer app, you're an idiot. Not you who asked the question, Urban Desert News Service, just the people in general using the app. Even if you do use the app, not you. If using scanner radio app will show the alpha tags on a stream, I don't know what that means. I'm not a Radiohead guy. I don't know what that is. When is the next season of Shot in the Dark? Everybody drink!
2501, Frontier Highway.
Doesn't matter what time of day it is in Ireland or Germany. They're drinking anyways. Right, guys? Alright. These numbers are way too far away from us. Alright, well, that makes sense. How long have we been going? Damn, almost an hour. Almost an hour, and all I've done is lose some shirts. So here we are arriving in beautiful downtown Long Beach, making our way onto Shoreline Drive, very well known for the Long Beach Grand Prix and the Queen Mary. Oh, structure fire, Flint Ridge, Law Canada, Flint Ridge.
12 and 63, the time 4, starting fire, 5155, Oakwood Avenue, Stone Glen Road.
Can I go to Wilmington? It is right over the bridge, but let a story take me there. Let's go see. We're gonna go take a look at the Queen Mary, and for some of you who don't know, I have the Queen Mary and Spruce Goose. Well, the dome. I don't think the Spruce Goose is in there anymore. I think the dome's there. Anyways, I have the Queen Mary and the dome tattooed. Yeah, and we're gonna go take a look at the Queen Mary. Isn't this fun, guys? It's a beautiful day. I won't lie. I won't lie. From Tennessee. What's up, Tennessee? Thank you. I don't want to go in there. At nighttime, I usually make a U-turn right there, but that's at nighttime, so I probably shouldn't. So we'll go this way, and then under the bridge, and then make a right. What caused the most hits? Just shot you? Yeah, I don't know. San Diego has better waves and cleaner water, unless you're near Imperial. What's up, Connecticut? How are you? Hey, what's up, LA Police and Fire Booth? We're just taking a stroll through Long Beach. Oh, dude, they're doing some construction right there. That's not very nice. Did I want to go that way? No, I didn't. Oh, dude, what are they doing right here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This used to be a big, open, awesome area. What'd they do to it? What's going on in there? Make me a rubber dog. Huh. Somebody will tell me. Oh, MK's here. Well, hello, Malou. How was Comic Book Club? Tell it to Kanja Club. How's it go? Tell it to Kanja Club. How was it was good? Sweet. Low income housing probably? No, not at all. Definitely not going to put low income housing right there in the best prime spot real estate Long Beach has to offer. No, I'm guessing they're probably going to put, right now there's a bathroom, just a big grass area. So they're, and I think, no, that's not where the lighthouse was. The lighthouse is over there. I'm guessing they're going to probably put some things where you can spend your money. That's my guess. You started making a story? Of what? Oh, for comic book? For comic book club? That's cool. How many characters are in your story? I went to a story right around the corner from here. It was a stolen car. Somebody drove a stolen car down the boat ramp straight into the water. So they had to bring divers in there to make sure that there wasn't anybody in there. and had to pull the car out. Made for great visuals. It was right there at that boat launch. Let's see if I can get in there. It's weird, down here at nighttime I can get into any of these parking lots, but during the day it's all a little different due to the fact of how they're set up. Yeah, see, that's not for me right now. Nope. And here we go with some backwards driving. Don't worry about it. I'm a professional. I am a professional. See, it's weird. Nighttime, all that stuff is open. Haven't been down here in the day in a long time. Actually, I take that back. MK, we were just down here. We're where you and Dade were running around, where I had to take that phone call for 20 freaking minutes. And then when you guys went on the trampoline, you jumped on the trampoline, and then I jumped on the trampoline and didn't feel so well. Yeah, that day. That's the area where I am. That's the area where I is. No, there's some tents. Those homeless people got it made. Oh man, I don't want to be right here. I want to be right here. 173 open hydrant. That's not near me. That's Inglewood. Definitely not going to Inglewood. That's actually one thing. What? Where you get that cop light? What cop light? Oh, where'd I get it? It's a spotlight. It's not a cop light. Big difference. That's what you're talking about. Talking about spotlight or cop light. Uh-oh. What happened? Hold on, guys. All right. What's up, Lou? Is Mom gone yet? Never mind. I think she answered. Sorry. Tell her sorry.
4950 Peck Road, Unit 7, Hallwood Drive.
Ask her if she wants me to come back. I can. I'm thinking about being a stringer. Any tips? Absolutely. Learn the fire station numbers around you. That way when you hear fire is being called out, if the fire station isn't around you, you're not wasting your time listening to things you don't need to listen to. So learn the fire station numbers around you. When they start saying all these numbers and the numbers are near you, then you start perking up to addresses and stuff. Never mind, MK, it's all good. Her and I, that's why you guys got frozen. I had to take care of some family business. Yeah. So right now we're in downtown Long Beach waiting for a story. Hopefully something happens in the Long Beach area. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do anything. Okay, tell her sorry, and I'm in downtown Long Beach, so it would take me a minute to get through the traffic. But tell her I love her. Do I not have back seats? No, I don't have back seats. I took my back seats out. I took my back seat out and made a custom camera box and equipment box. She said she's fine. Darn right she's fine. Finest woman I ever seen. Do I look like an undercover? No. I look like me. You deserve more subscribers. I'm cool. You gotta remember, dude, I'm not on here for this. Millions of people, I'm on Netflix. So millions of people have seen me. I'm good. I don't need YouTube subscribers to make myself feel good. But I'm not mad at it. Any mods to my car, mainly stock. It is a police pursuit model, so it has the police stuff on it. And it's all-wheel drive. So it's a sweet setup. Hopefully you're Iowa's first stringer. Unfortunately, you are not. I have a team in Cedar Rapids. They are Iowa's first stringer. They are literally creating that market as we speak. You look like Dean Ambrose. I don't know Dean Ambrose. You're a beast for doing this. Well, thank you very much. Do I have anybody else working for me? I do. There's about a dozen of us. You need a team in Florida? I do need a team in Florida. Is it only on scene in the Bay Area? It's only on scene to you guys, but there are other stringers out there. There's a cat named Brian. I don't know Brian's company, but I'm sure Brian's still out there. Zach, different Zach. We call him ZP. But are you kidding me? I don't understand what you're trying to do. I can scoot up and just take the whole spot, but I'm not. Oh, I see what's happening. I thought this dude was trying to bully me out of my spot. Ooh, hold on. Accident on the 110. I lied, the 170. I thought it was a 710. I'm dyslexic. I have issues. Hold on. Is on scene the only one in the Bay Area. Zach Padell. Zach Padell is the one who runs the on scene up there, and he is doing a great job up there, actually. Zach and I never really saw eye to eye when he was down here. ZP, we call him ZP, so let's say ZP. ZP and I never really saw eye to eye when he was down here, but what he's done for the company up there is, you gotta give credit where credit is due. Is Josh still stringing? No, Josh is not a stringer. What story has made you the most money? I don't know. Paris Hilton getting a DUI? I know it sounds stupid, but that's how the world works. How can you work for me? Work hard. Work hard. Work hard, dream big. What's your Netflix show called? Shot in the Dark. Right now we're doing Shot in the Day. But no, it's called Shot in the Dark. Structure fire in LA. Yes, there's a structure fire in LA, and I don't want to sit here anymore. I don't like this. I want to give you guys a better view. Have you ever made any walk around your car video? No. Stringers LA did it back in the day with my Crown Vic, but I don't like talking about my car. The reason is I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to give it credit where as much credit as it deserves. Meaning, I don't know what any of this crap is in here. I just know how it works, and it gets me where I need to go. But I don't like talking about my car. Howard, Zach, any of the other stringers, they love talking about their car and their lights and their pretty little things. That's all for them, not me.
1041.
What up, Code 3?
Traffic collision. Sharp is en route. Londra at Cameron. Londra at Cameron. 41-442. McCormick.
Smashing my windows in Stringer LA was crazy, right? It's that stupid chick's fault. She locked my keys in the car. Can you work for me? Well, did your mom ever teach you manners? Mine did. It all depends on where you live. It all depends on where you're at in your process. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then probably you can't work for us. Any stringers in Illinois? Absolutely. In Chicago. In Chicago, there's stringers. I wish multi-streaming was a thing out here driving around too. It is a thing. It is a thing. We're doing it. We're doing it and doing it and doing it well. How long did it take you to learn the streets where you were? I'm 43, still learning. But I've lived here my whole life. I've forgotten some of the Orange County streets, though. It's weird being back over there. I'm like, I grew up here. Why am I lost? But, nah, it comes back like a bike. Dude, it's so ugly. This camera does not like the day. What's the farthest you will go to get a shot? Well, there's two ways to answer that. You mean like in miles? Or in ethics? I've driven to San Diego chasing things. I've also driven to Louisiana to chase a hurricane. Shot in the dark as we speak. Miles. How many miles? Well, however many miles Louisiana is. That's how many miles I'm willing to go. Don't worry about me. I'm just eating my kids' Halloween candy. Your dad just started being a stringer. Well, right on. Sweet. Congratulations. Just make sure your dad knows, man, this isn't a career changer. It's just a hobby that has the potential of paying. It's a hobby that pays. Most hobbies don't pay. If you do this hobby correct, it will pay you. How many accidents have you been in? As a stringer, 2. As not a stringer, 1. And that was the worst one. Are you a fan of LeBron James? I am now. Yeah, I am a fan. I like hype, and I also it's fun having the conversation. You know, who's the best player? You got the pre-era of Jordan, and then you got Jordan, and then you got Kobe and Shaq, and Shaq's hard to put in that conversation, but I'm a fan of Shaq. But LeBron, you know, it's really hard. I've never seen a man that size move like that, and he just shoots like half court like it's a free throw. But you know, hands down, Mike. I witnessed the thing go down with Jordan. I witnessed it from the beginning to the end, and Mike. I like Mike, but I mean that man is the best right now. But then you also got Curry, and oh, dude, it's a tough one. But LeBron, I mean, look how he moves at that size, dude. This is the worst. It's so blown out. Ever come across a scene with a friend or a relative involved? Never a friend or relative, but I've had friends or relatives that have known my scenes. For a minute there, my I guess we'll call her my sister. My sister freaking knew she knew, like, it sucked for her because she was like, oh, I know that guy. Oh, I know that girl. I know that girl. Like, there was like a year where so many people died and she knew them all. And it sucked because they're all young. You were a fan of the 2004 Lakers. Who wasn't? So we're just hanging out, driving in Long Beach, looking for a story, and it has to be near us, so that's the difference between daytime and nighttime, man. You can't move. I'm in traffic. No, I'm just kidding, guys. My daytime job is an Uber. I'm Ubering. I'm about to pick up my first fare. Uber is what Uber does. Yeah, my iPhone's charging while I'm streaming. Even it started at 100 and it's charging. I don't know the percentage it's at now because I can't see the screen like that, but I'm guessing somewhere, as long as I keep it on there, somewhere around the 3 or 4 hour mark, it says 20%. You better start thinking about saying goodbye. What's a good starting camera to string with? The best camera is the one you have on you. And your phone. Your phone's the best camera to start with. Let your phone make you some money, and after the phone makes you some money, invest that money. Or just keep going with your phone, man. Phone it out. What advice would you give to a girl wanting to get in your line of work? Just do it. That's the best advice I can give, man. Just do it. Get in your car, chase stories. Uh-oh, vehicle fire. 11, 1 north. Oh, okay. Whew. I'm like, I'm on ocean, but wrong ocean. Just do it. Post stuff to your Instagram, Facebook, attach the stations. Give your footage to the stations. Put your stuff on TV. That's why I did it. I wanted to see my stuff on TV. The fact that they gave me some for it. I kind of need to take that phone call. Oh, hi guys. We're back. Hey. Maloof, you're here. Tell your mom we're right near beach yoga. I'm right near beach yoga. That was weird. It didn't want me to. It didn't want. Oh shit! I did not. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Ugh. It didn't want me to. Always liked that house. It didn't want me to talk to you guys right there, I guess. So whatever. All right, here we are. But we're all back, right? Everything's back. Everything's back where it should be. Intermission. Yeah, grab your popcorn.
Drop 35 from I-2. Okay, fire attacks report small contact fire in there.
Agent IBLS 13, Bravo response, Area 9 India, Sirius Avenue, Wardlow Road. Entry traffic accident, Cerritos at Wardlow.
Cerritos at Wardlow. That's nowhere near me, but that is the LBC. Just hanging out at the beach. Just going to the beach. Why not, right? There's a fire way, 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 way far away from here that we're not going to. Not a bad office for the day, right? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad office. These guys are just hanging out in the middle of the road. No care in the world.
One occupant, or two occupants. It's going to be a 2018 Ford F-150.
Skateboarders have the right of way. Absolutely. Traffic collision, Malibu. Yeah, there is a pretty gnarly collision there. There's been like a few things that have come out on it and about it. Let me see if I can get some info on it. I don't see any info. I don't see anything there. No. Westbound Rosecrans passing to White. Uh-oh. You don't know what that means.
Copy 1 unit code 6, and you're speed in traffic.
Gonna pull someone over.
We have unit code 6. We're conducting a fancy stop now at the corner of Rosecrans Avenue and Tahuda Avenue.
Copy 2 unit code 6, Rosecrans and Sahara. Arrow is launching. What is Sammy ETA?
37 20 code 3 and about 5.
20 Sam code 3 and 5. 50 David, the vehicle yield?
Entry 313 David, the vehicle did yield.
He yielded. Oh,
10 Rosecrans Avenue.
what a wimp. What a wimp.
Vehicle yielded 1310 Rosecrans.
Why you gotta quit? Don't quit.
We're going to be extracting the driver.
Extracting the driver. City bias is direction.
We're going to be facing westbound. Copy, block all westbound traffic at Tejada.
Facing westbound, units to block traffic westbound Sahara. Copy 312 8.
No, Compton doesn't have a beach. I'm in Long Beach, guys. I'm right below 2nd Street, right off of Ocean, Livingston, at the Olympic Pool, Belmont Shore, to be exact.
Copy a David, you can take eastbound. Are there sufficient units on scene?
Yeah, go ahead and shut down any further code 3.
I want to show you something, kids. Kids, this is what people look like when they're not on their devices. Look at that. People are actually having some fun without their phones. Isn't that crazy? As I'm talking to people on their devices, otherwise I wouldn't be able to talk to them. Just showing you how things go. Just showing you what's going on in Long Beach. All right. Let's go right here. Utilize this shade, right? Do I get to use this shade? Is it my shade? Oh, what's up, man? What's going on? How you doing? Dude, still blown out. All right. Hi, sorry you're back. Don't apologize. Where'd you go? What'd you do? What was your quote on Nightcrawler? I'll be there at the worst time of your life. But that's the quote broken up. You ate food. Good for you. My original quote was, my reality is people's most harshest reality. I'll be there at the worst time of your life. The director, writer of Nightcrawler took that quote, broke it down, and stuck it in the movie. And then Howard took it and made it his in Shot in the Dark. You quote thiefing foreigner. I don't think he's a foreigner anymore. I think he's American. He loves America now. Sticker or shirt drop? I haven't done one, but I can. I'm in Wilmington right now. Can you drop off some shirts, please? J. Cole, if you want to drive down to this parking lot, I'll drop some off and then you can get them. I don't think I'm going to drive to you. I do have a bunch of stickers. And a few shirts. How many shirts do I have left? Oh, the problem with the shirts I have left is they're bigs. I think I only have double X. Double X. Double X. Double X. I have 3 double X's on me. My bad. So, sorry. Hard tacos or soft tacos? Yes. What did you build your back seat out of? It's basically speaker box. And like speaker box material, carpet. The people who did it is North Star Electronics in Downey, California. They do fire trucks, police cars, and now they do stringer cars. But if you guys need anything installed in your vehicle, no matter what vehicle it is, Call Manny at North Star Electronics in Downey, California. I like the commercial. Oh, no, I don't want. I feel sorry for the coyote, and no, I don't. That's a bummer, man. I'm sorry. Forgot when Howard pulled the guy out of the car. It wasn't Howard. It was his brother Austin who pulled him out of the car, and Austin is a goddamn hero. Sorry, MK. I know I'm not supposed to cuss. You've heard me say worse though. But yeah, no. Austin's a hero for pulling that dude out.
With large curly hair, t-shirt and jeans on a skateboard.
Why is that doing that?
Package from the port and fled towards Anza.
Oh, that's why.
DRP will call back if
That's why.
desires when she arrives
That's
home.
why. Hey, look at that. It's me. Hey, what's up? It's me, Scott. You haven't missed much, man. I'm not gonna be getting a story unless it's really close to me. What district are you in? I'll follow you on Pulse Point. I'm in Long Beach right now. I'm in Long Beach. Dude, that's disgusting. Sorry, guys. So there's a real good chance I'm not working tonight. If I do, it's gonna be really late, like morning time, sun up golf like type of morning. There's no way I'm gonna be doing 8 o'clock unless we're still out here at 8. That might be possible, but I won't be I won't be doing a live stream tonight, I don't think. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna go home, hang out with the family, eat some food, go to bed, wake up and figure it out. How's my golf game? It can always get better. It can always get better. Scott, are they gonna make another shot in the dark? Drink time! Drink it up. Drink it up. Is your engine the 5.7? I believe so. I noticed you never replied to my email. I didn't reply to anyone's email, so no need to feel discriminated against. I didn't return anyone's email. Can we get a shot in the dark cat? She's smart. She's smart. We gonna name it Stringer? I wanted to name my son Stringer. My wife wasn't having it. I really did. I wanted to name my son Stringer. Stringer Lane? Are you kidding me? Come on now. You know that kid's sick. What's up, North Carolina? This is the first stream you watched of mine? Well, thank you. Are you aware of who I am? We're watching the Shot in the Dark Season 2 right now. Kinda, yeah. Yes, you are, and it's boring as hell. We're all just sitting in a parking lot in Long Beach, watching the sun go down. Could be worse though, right? And I'm hanging out with my daughter. My lovely, lovely daughter. Scott, what's my 1020? Belmont Shore? Literally, the shores. What's up, Fresno? What's up, Australia? Good day. Good day, Australia. I know it's rude to say, but good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie. Grab yourself a Foster's. And I know Foster's is strictly a marketing ploy. You guys don't even drink Foster's. We need a cat, please. You better slow your roll, girl. You better slow your roll. We're gonna get animals again soon. Just give me a minute. What do you think about daylight savings? I don't. I just adjust to it. I can't do anything about it, so I work around it. My 16-month daughter and I are watching. Well, hello to your 16-month-old daughter. Mama. Have your daughter look at the screen right now. Have her look at me. Mama. Say mama. 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 My wife has been doing that for months, and the only thing that comes out of my son's mouth is dada. Dada. She just started crying. Oh, I'm sorry. I do have that effect on children, except for one. There's one kid I can make stop crying at any time. All I gotta do is hold him right here and just go, it's all right, dude. It's all right. You're good. I know how to fix that kid. San Gabriel Boulevard and Paramount. TC. She just started crying. Hey, they've been watching for a few days. Appreciate the live feed. You're very welcome. Armed robbery. Where's the armed robbery? Scott, I am listening. PD, there's a person with a gun at a store. Well, what city are you in? My son just turned 2 months. Oh, that's awesome. I forgot how old he was, but the day my son sat up for the first time, that's when our relationship completely changed. The day he sat up, because before that, all I could do is just look at him lay there. But the day he sat up, I was able to post him up and put him right in my little armpit right here. And ever since then, him and I have been homies. Be right back in 3 minutes. Okay, J. Cole. We won't go anywhere. Your dog turned 6. That's cool. My son wanted to get into this line of work. Oh, if my son wanted to get, how would I feel? I wanted to name him Stringer. The wife's not into it. I'm into it. Everybody, we gotta wait 3 minutes for J. Cole to come back. So, intermission. PD and Fire always asking in season 2. I just tell them watch the live feeds. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Fire Watch Photography. I appreciate that. Damn, 45 degrees here. Not here, right here. We're at 69. Wonderful, beautiful 69 degrees in Long Beach, California. I like the baby better than Stringer. Stringer's a sick-ass name. Stringer Lane, right? Stringer Lane would have been a cool kid. Well, Bronson Lane's a cool kid too, but... Stringer Lane. Stringer Lane. Ever been to the Bay Area? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I even did some recruiting up there. I was working for RMG, but I was recruiting for On Scene. Isn't that funny? Any calls you've attended today? Nope. Well, vehicle versus pedestrian, but it was nothing. I didn't even get out of the car. Oh, and a Target drop-off. Absolutely. I did give a fan some shirts. He happened to be literally right around the corner from where I was, and I drove by and he was shopping with the family, and he came out and got some shirts. It was kind of fun. You're near the Wilmington store called Caboose. Imagine you get tired working all night. I do. It's 27 and snowing where you are. Oh, dude, I want to be there. I want to be where you are, where the 27 and snowing is. Jealous. You got a taser? No, I don't have a taser. Netflix purchased Albuquerque Studios and will be spending making money. I got original content. Cool. I want a LOUDLABS shirt that says press on it. A lot of people do, sir. A matter of fact, I just grabbed my box of press shirts and put them on my bed so I can go through them and see what I have available for that slew of emails I received the other day.
Another patrol unit for 415 subject on the Greenway Trail. He is almost
too far.
Near the bridge.
Oh, too far. All right, so I'm wearing a LOUDLABS shirt right now. Aww, you're cute. Even without your shirt, you're cute. That was weird, but it's my daughter, so it's all right, which makes it even weirder. Ew. I hate live, and I hate my mouth sometimes. You look cute when you're wearing your pink LOUDLABS shirt. I like it. Can we see your camera? Sure, why not?
12675 South Loud Boulevard, Unit 401.
with a female for 35. Target mileage is going to be 373.
Engine 40, 187, south of the CC, northbound 605, north of Roseland.
When I was pointing to the top of the camera, or where the light was, that's where I put my phone. That's where the phone mount is when I take you guys out of the car. Son of a biscuit.
2325, copy.
Female flag, 40 years, clear, the PR, possible fire, 12, 727.
All right, guys, that is Sony. Thank you for the nice compliments. Bye, MK. See you. Love you. I don't know where you're going, but I'll see you in a little bit. All right, 105 in Prairie. Where are all the accidents? We'll probably turn that off. We can do this, right? Can we do that? Turn the car off. Love you. I'm gonna watch B. Oh, gotcha. As you should. Thank you. What's your son of a biscuit problem? Where am I at, Scott? Belmont Shore. Belmont Shore. City of Long Beach. Long Beach, California. You go live later on. I probably won't go live later on. I'm going live now because there's a real good chance that when I go to bed tonight, I'm not going to wake up until, well, the morning like most people. What we got going here? All right, I got those two things. Yeah, because it is dinner time soon. I believe that's why MK needs to watch Little B right now, is because Mama gonna do something about dinner. And I'm in on that. Tell Mom I'm in. I'm definitely in. Tehachapi and Cherry car accident. Oh yeah?
4 West 4th Street, call number 1365, KMA 651 1633.
Dinner, In-N-Out. Ooh, I like In-N-Out. In-N-Out's good. You're eating In-N-Out? Sweet. The only thing I don't like about In-N-Out is their fries. If you don't eat them there. If you eat them there, they're great. But if you eat them at home, for some reason, from the time they get from... If you eat them in your car right away, they work. But if you don't, then for some reason, they don't make it. How old is MK? Is that what you asked? How old is MK, if you don't mind? MK is 11. Gonna turn 13 in March.
Rescue 12 Bravo, engine 11 clear.
Animal style. Just got a call about fire. See you later. Good luck. Same like McDonald's. I like Mickey D's. They're all right. I literally remember my first Big Mac. I remember the very first time I ate a Big Mac. It was a big deal in my life because my mom always said no, but I was hanging out with my aunt, and my aunt's like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "A Big Mac." She's like, "Can you eat it?" And I'm like,
PLS 2 Bravo response, rescue 12 on scene downgrading. Area 11 Echo, 19211.
So the Cherry and Tehachapi, it's up north. I'm way too far away from it, and it's a Bravo call. Long Beach has Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. A, B, C, D. D is a big call. A, not a big call. B is not a big call. C, Charlie, those are okay calls. 11, 13 in March? No, neither of those. You got to leave your go-go bag open so they don't get soggy. You got to leave your... Oh, all right. I like that idea. All right, I can try that. 11 turning 13, right? Yeah. Wendy's. Do I dip my... No, I don't dip my fries in my shake. You're disgusting. I like your math. I don't know when my first Big Mac was. I don't know the date. I just know that it was in my uncle's shop at the time. And I was eating with my cousin, and it was him and I had a Big Mac, and I clearly remember eating that Big Mac. Definitely under 10 years old, for sure.
No place.
Nah, nothing big is going on. There's some stories, there's some accidents going on in Long Beach, but they're not anything major for us to want to go care about. No, you're not frozen. I don't think you're frozen. We're just bored. Are you frozen? Nope. Do you carry a taser in the car like Howard? No, I don't.
Divert to Cerritos and Wardlow.
Divert. Cerritos and Wardlow.
In India, injury traffic, Cerritos and Wardlow.
Oh. Injury traffic accident. There's a big damn fire in Norwalk. Yes, there is a fire in... Well, I don't know how big it is, to be honest with you. And I'm not listening to the size ups. I did hear it go out, but because I'm not near it, I don't care. And I cannot make it. There's no way.
65736.
Let me see if it says anything about it, if I can get some details on it. Nope. But let me see if I can hear him talking about it for you guys. Like I said, I don't care about it because it's not near me, so therefore I don't want to.
Several units en route. Are you code 4?
566. We're code 4 for now. We just need to kind of block the freeway a little bit so if something happens.
What's up, Georgia? What's up, Oregon? How you doing? How you doing?
60-year-old male diabetic altered.
How you doing?
Avenue.
Back from fire was false alarm.
On the right shoulder, 5593, had a visual, and he was turning, requesting to send any unit to respond. Okay, now he's advising it's in the center divide, eastbound west of Tustin.
LA Springs 83 is en route.
710-4, Charlie 7
Springs 83, copy.
close to 4242 just occurred at 4th and Magnolia. Magnolia and 4th, suspect's a boyfriend named of Lavelle Dotson. He's a male, black, wearing a gray shirt, black pants, white cap.
Thank you, nice dogs.
She hung up. She was still following him
Beautiful.
on foot, unknown direction, no response from the call back.
What a pretty, pretty dog. A couple of them. They're real pretty.
10-4.
There's the way you walk your dogs. Yeah, that's why I had Huskies, by the way. I had Huskies because, well, I snowboard and I like mountains, but I also had them because those things pulled me on my skateboard. My skateboards are built for speed and travel, not for tricks. I'm not a trickery-dickery on a skateboard these days.
Reported northbound 73 at the 55. Female wearing a brown shirt, tan pants, carrying a bag.
Patty Mills live.
Walking on the right
No, Patty doesn't really go live anymore. He premieres his shows live, like you're watching an episode probably, but I don't think he does live anymore. He's a great producer. Show us your scanners. No, hold on.
1 story, single family dwelling, nothing showing. 115 is investigated.
So when you said there's a big fire in Norwalk, there's a big fire call out. There was not a confirmed fire. We have nothing showing. That's the difference between a call out and an actual fire. So there's not a big fire. You got me all excited. Actually, I'm happy because I can't make it. I would have been pissed. And I don't want to listen to that anymore because it has nothing to do with where I am. When are you going to get a Mammoth Junior? What got you into skating? I'm an only child. For the most part, I'm an only child. How long did it take to shot the Dr. Film? I don't know, 8 months or so? Cold here in Indiana. Oh, dude, snow on the way. I love snow. I love snow. Show us your scanners. Nah, there's a way to walk your dogs. Oh, have you ever been northern Humboldt County? More there? No. I believe I have. I believe I've been up there. I've done some filming up there. I've done some filming of some things. That guy's on an electric skateboard. That thing's fast. All right, so what are we doing right now? 105 minutes. Give a solid 2. Should we give a solid 2 hours? Which puts it around, yeah, we'll see. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. So we're gonna hit the second one. Ooh, I don't want that. I want strawberry. Boom! What bearings do you use for your board? Oh, dude. I don't know, man. Am I supposed to say Swiss? What's up, Florida? How are you? That tastes great. That tastes great. What are the age requirements to work for me? You have to be at least 18, if not that. If younger than that, I really can't go into business with you. Dude, it got chilly quick.
3793 and 24, squad 37, battalion 7. Structure fire. 25th East, East Avenue West. D60 direct, 39 direct.
Look how it got chilly quick. How do you get a shirt, Scott? I don't buy it. Oh, my shirt. I'm stuck with basic bones, Reds. Have a safe night. Thank you. If I was interested in working with you, what's the best way to contact you? Scott at loudlabs.com. What is your view on packaging stories? It's how it's done. Look at the man beast that walked by. It's just a Parks and Recs worker.
It'll be at 6 and the 710.
They were supposedly walking in the direction on
Parties. I just called in, stated that he allowed 2 subjects to stay for a few days and another refusing to leave.
What scanner do I use? Ones that make noise.
Subjects have made a threat.
Hey Scott, just subscribe to your channel. Excellent work. Thank you very much, Ramiro. Ramiro, are you familiar with who I am? Thank you for subscribing, but are you familiar with who I am? If not, somebody here will tell you, or I'll be happy to. Now do a spin. You guys are funny. What's the worst you had to film? I see dead people. I see dead people. Oh, where'd they go?
We have units on a 242 at 4th and Mag. Do you have the victim there?
242 4th and Mag. Ooh.
I'm not sure. Detective flagged the guy. Still think the victim was he was actually walking eastbound.
That's not too far from where I am.
Depending on male and female black wearing like color clothing.
Driver is driving erratically and smoking marijuana. Info only at this time. Plan is clear.
We have the female call in. She did hang up on us, so we don't have any further.
What got me into stringing?
Charlie, I'll check that area.
One of the original cameramen from On Scene Video, cat named.
Checking Broadway and Pine. Looks like was going to be a male black wearing a gray shirt, black pants,
Hold on.
white cap.
Just came across 10 minutes ago from Canada. Ah, right on, Ramiro. If you have Netflix, check out a show called Shot in the Dark. Check out a show called Shot in the Dark on Netflix, and it'll show what I actually do. And I mostly do this during the night. This isn't a sit in the car live stream. Well, it actually is a sit in the car live stream. Every once in a while, I might get out of the car, but I just talk a lot and drink a lot. So yeah, but check out Shot in the Dark on Netflix. Ugh, all right, I'm over this. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Let's fix some things. First, we're gonna take off the glasses. All right, I believe so. He is way too far from Palmdale. Absolutely. How's the Wheelie Across America guy doing? He had a little hiccup, but he's doing good. Been watching the raw footage on the page. Those firefighters work hard. Yes, they do. Ever get back LA? I'm a big burger and fries. I'm sitting smoking. That's not good to do. Does your scanner play through your door speakers or something else? Speakers. I have speakers. I don't put it through my car speakers. No, I have little speakers. Little speakers. Little speakers. Waza. Wait, no, it's Waza. Is what it said. It is getting chilly in the South Bay. I'm not there, but I'm near it. Alright. What's up, guys? We out. 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 How many calls do you go on average a week? I don't know, man. I don't work like I used to work. I'm a family man now. It's funny, because I used to string for my fun, and now I string for my family. Alright, I need to make my way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Why would you take that tough spot when there's that easy spot right there? Palmdale and Lancaster. Oh, so we're gonna get the sunset by the time we're done here. It will be dark, so maybe we'll chase a nighttime story. What day do you most get hits? The days I work. That is a true statement right there. The days I work, those are the days I get the most hits. Hey, just passed the white Charger. All right, where am I going?
Are we needing to report on that local check?
Oh, this is the worst place to park right here. We're in a park. Long Beach has the worst, man. Some people don't want to leave their house just because they're like, no, I'm good. I don't want to go. Only because they know how much of a pain in the ass it is to park. But yeah, no, this is the Belmont Shore 2nd Street area, and parking is a pain. When it's season 2, drink up, everybody. When was the last time you got scared at a call? Well, I don't get scared too often. I get nervous every time. Every time I go to a call, I'm nervous. But it's not nervous like I'm scared. It's just, if you're not nervous, you don't care. Scott, is it true at the end of Shot in the Dark RMG joined you guys? It's true that he called me. That's true.
Back from Gil, we're city of
Did RMG ever work with LOUDLABS for a bit? I can honestly tell you, I've been working with Howard for a long time. That is a true statement. I've been working with Howard since the early 2000s. 405 in Crenshaw, vehicle fire. We are nowhere near. It'll take us an hour to get there. Oh no, it's not a vehicle fire, it's a TC. Does it say, oh, motorcycle down? Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bum deal, man. Motorcycle versus vehicle. Don't want to see that. Howard's still in LA? Yes, he is. You out early? Yes, I am. Way too many stop signs? Yeah, but I'm doing it on purpose because it gives me a chance to slow my roll and read the comments. Plus, the street next to me, the main street, that thing ain't moving.
Jeremy and Espinosa.
Sub A 544, probably California. 5x4.
It's crazy, man. Long Beach is one of those cities that have pockets. And this is one of the nice pockets. And then it has its not so nice pockets. And some of the nice pockets are next to the worst pockets. And, but this is one of the nice pockets. Damn, you're so close. Hopefully a call comes through San Pedro so you can get a shirt. You're funny. You're funny, Eric. Eric, are you my Eric? Or is this a different Eric? I have an Eric in that area. If you want season 2, let Netflix know. Well, I hope there's a season 2. Me too. I like hanging out with you guys. But if there's not a season 2, we get to hang out either way, right? Here we are. Look at that. That's terrible. That's just terrible. Double chin. Ugh. Does RMG stand for Raybrook Media Group? You got it! Ding, 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 ding! Winner! Winner! Burr, 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 burr.
Gathered and loitering on private property. I think they're smoking an unknown type of drug.
Well, the Netflix guy's nice. Absolutely. And you got to understand, man, we weren't working with Netflix. I was working with a production company, and those guys were working with Netflix. There wasn't a Netflix camera in my car. It was a Carga 7 camera in my car. And Carga 7, that production company, along with Howard and Shannon's help, sold the show to Netflix. Esquire TV picked it up at first, and then they turned it down, and then their network went away. So, so it's been raining super hard here. Ooh, might get some flooding calls. Right on. Is there any other line of work you'd rather be in? Nope. Honestly, it looks like the best job ever. It is. Come to Hood, Linwood, Compton, and get some stories. That's where I started this afternoon and I was there last night, I believe, too. At what time do you make your stringers go out and get stories? I don't make my stringers do anything. That's one of the joys and one of the reasons why people like to work with me. If you work with On Scene, well, I don't know how the new management is, but the old management was, they wanted you out at a certain time, and I used to work there, that's how I know this. They wanted you out at a certain time, and if you weren't there, there's gonna be somebody to fill that spot. When you work with me, you come out when you wanna come out, and you go where you wanna go depending on who's out. When I worked with On Scene, I didn't like that. If somebody was going to be in my spot, you're going to threaten me with that. It's like, dude, I'm an independent contractor. I do what I want. So I let my guys do that. Everybody knows the hot spots. Everybody knows where we want to sit and where we should sit. So I don't make my guys come out and work. It's up to them. It's on them. I'm just here to help them when they do want to come out. How many hits did you get last night? I don't know. We don't know until the following day. So when you say last night, that's this morning's news, and in reality, today's news isn't over until after midnight. So after midnight, we can do a check, because sometimes stories have what you call legs, and the story might, go a little longer than it should. They're gonna be doing some new construction up here. I think they started it already, but there's some new cool stuff coming up over here on the other side of this bridge right here. How often do you get a hit? Not as often as I used to. I used to get hits every day, but I'm not out every night anymore. And sometimes I am out, but I'm on this live stream pretending to be an internet instead of pretending to be a stringer instead of actually being a stringer. How do you do a check? DVR. We record all news, English and Spanish. Hard to be a stringer here in Aussie unless you work for the news company itself. It's hard to be a stringer anywhere, man. Who keeps track of the hits? My wife used to. Now she just does the weekend. and then I have a dude that I trust. That's what you really have to trust the guy doing your TiVo watch fast forwarding. If you don't trust him, you're in a lot of trouble. But I trust this man. I've never seen LA during the daytime. You're not in LA, buddy. You're in Long Beach. We are in Long Beach. Now we're in East Side Long Beach. Not Snoop's East Side Long Beach. Not yet. That's up the street some. But we're PCH and 2nd Street. Ooh, that guy said PCH and Sherman. He almost said PCH and 2nd. What I'm watching. You're watching a dude drive a car over a bridge. And the dude looks like this. And the dude's also waiting for a story so he can get it and sell it to the news. From Southern California. Born and raised in Southern California. Started in Orange County, then moved to LA County. The farther you get from those, it's the same thing. But if you're in them, they're completely different. I always thought the news aired your footage and meant you got paid already. No, you gotta chase it, man. You gotta chase the money. You gotta chase the money. And to get back on that point that I had a long time ago that I didn't finish, like I said, growing up, I always hated the news. And then somewhere in the 90s, I started kind of watching it, getting to know things. And then when I got my job, I'm like, man, I want the news brought to me by somebody like me. Somebody not in a tie. Somebody not talking the most perfectest English. Somebody like me. So
those parties are at 20,002. They're now at the San Ana CHP requesting. You can respond over there. And they're requesting.
With this stream, you guys are being brought the news by somebody like me. I'm doing what I wanted to do. It's really weird. It's kind of cool what's going on here. But yeah, dude, I hated the news growing up. I couldn't stand it when I went to my babysitter's house. And then now my life revolves around it. It's kind of weird, man. It's really weird. Really, really weird. But yeah, I always wanted the news to be brought to me by somebody like me. Somebody not wearing a suit. Homeless are the best stringers, finding the news in dumpsters all over. What time is it? 4:58 p.m. What up, Vancouver? You're stringing early tonight. Yes, I am. Oh, why so early? Because I was awake and I knew that I wasn't going to be stringing tonight. So if I do string tonight, it was going to be around 3 or 4 in the morning. And I just wanted to try a daytime feed. So it gives me an opportunity to talk about daytime stringing versus nighttime stringing. And now you're going to watch it go into the night. I don't know how long I'll stay out though. What does a story sell for, say like a wreck or a house or a fatal robbery? Sells for money. Or happiness, depending on what you're looking for. If you just want to see it on TV, happiness. It sells for free. Absolutely, it sells for free. All you guys shoot my news before I get there. That's what the world's coming to right now. My stories are shot before I even get there. Got an accident, Seal Beach Boulevard in Lamson. I'm actually kind of not too far from that right now. Is it a good one? That's the problem. It's not see it, shoot it, send it, man. Just because a car crashed doesn't mean it's news.
5950 11th Street, Unit K, Kilo, across Colmar Avenue.
We talking $50 or $1,000? Yes. Ah, fender bender. Yeah, I'm not into fender benders. Uh-oh, I want to take this red light and use it as an opportunity to answer questions. What's the best hit you've ever got? The ones that pay. So when you upload a story or video server, it sends them to all the news stations, including English and Spanish? Yes. Is it ever stories when streets are shut down for movies and commercials, stuff like that? No. It's traffic. They'll talk about it in the traffic report, but it's not stringer news. I got ya. I watch the HP feed all day. Sweet. Fender bender.
Tyler Avenue and Ramona Boulevard.
And we're back. Someone says, "What's up, Scott? What's up, Sean Sweet? What up, Sean Sweet? Are stories involving kids harder being a dad? They're not harder being a dad, unfortunately. See, this is where I turn into a bad guy. Stories involving kids, that's actually a good thing in my business. So it doesn't hit me harder. It actually makes my job better. And I know that's sad and sucks to hear, but that's the truth. And you have to understand, when I'm in this car, I turn my feelings off. I have no feelings in this car. And that's how you become the best stringer. I've always said, man, to be the best stringer, you need to not have a wife, not have a girlfriend, not have a significant other. You need to have no feelings. It's like being the best soldier. To be the best soldier, you can't have a family. You can't. So to be the best stringer, you can't have a family. So I have a family now. I'm not the best stringer except for my longevity. Like right now, this second, I'm not the one putting in the most hours out there in the streets. But I'm still putting in work. Still here. All right, so we're on Studebaker right now, making our way north. Going to be heading into the Cerritos Auto Square, passing by the original Olive Garden, where my life, for the most part, began, I guess. Oh, man. I'm hungry. What's for dinner, MK? Are you here? Are you gone? Oh, I know what's for dinner. Actually, I know exactly what's for dinner. DiGiorno and salad. I'm actually looking real forward to it. Uh-oh.
Structure 541's area. We're sheriff en route. 2046 East 120th Street, across Wilmington Avenue.
120th and Wilmington. That's Willowbrook. Yes, I am in Long Beach. I am Studebaker coming up to, I think, was that Spring? Willow? Ain't got no kids, no wife. Life is great. I like how you put your address. Whose address is that? That's awesome. There's some theater balls pointing. Oh, good food. No, man. My wife told me what we're having tonight. Lilu said we actually have cheese and some dressing. So we're like, dude, I want a salad. And they're like, what goes good with salad? And we're just like, I don't want lasagna. I'm like, pizza. So we're having DiGiorno and salad tonight. I am excited. Hey, thank you very much, Cat Birdie from Texas, or Cat Birder. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. Not necessary, but thank you. Thank you much. Pay for my energy drink. Yeah. Supreme or pepperoni? She probably got pepperoni. How many miles on my Charger? 41,820. Come on, story. What's up, Finland? Hey, that's awesome, man. Thank you for joining. The live stream's addicting. For who? You or me? That gal's a huge fan of LOUDLABS. Thank you. Thank you very much. Me too. I'm a huge fan of LOUDLABS. I wonder who's a huger fan. Who's a huger fan? You or me? I wonder how many words we've made up in this this live stream alone. You sound cute. Thank you, Robert. Do the looks go with the sound? What's up with my internet here? How rude. How rude. Does not want to work. Close, biscuit. I don't like this very much. Connect, please. There you go.
Engine 106 elevator rescue 1017 Australia Del Mar. South of Australia Court.
Robert, stop making me blush, dude. You make my wife jealous. Am I going to the fire call? What fire call? I don't know of a fire call in Long Beach, and I'm in Long Beach. And if it's not near... Oh, you talking about the one in 41s? No, 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 no. No way. No way, man. I cannot make it there. If you were rude to me, I don't think you were. I don't remember. So you didn't make a bad impression. But thank you for apologizing. That's very nice of you. Youngest age to be a stringer. Anybody can be a stringer, man. But in the companies, you're gonna have to be 18. You can be 13 and submit footage to the stations. They're probably just gonna have to pay your parents. But yeah, any age you want, dude. Any age you want. The news doesn't discriminate.
Engine squad 11, person unconscious, 1270 Morada.
How long will I be driving all night? No.
Squad 158 medical rescue, 2201.
To do this job right, you actually have to sit in stage and just sit next to a freeway on-ramp and wait for a story. You don't drive around and waste gas. I like talking to myself, so I figured I would come out today and talk. What's up, Bill? Life's going good, man. I'm sitting in my office trying to get a story before I go eat some dinner. That's what I'm gonna do. Drive fast, ride hard. I go nowhere under 85 to 90. Yeah, you do. Don't lie. If you drive during the day, you're not going anywhere. What's my favorite parking lot? I don't know, man. It's gone. That's my favorite parking lot. It's the parking lot where LA Live sits. That was my favorite parking lot. Or actually, no, I like that one better than 8th Street. 8th Street staging used to be cool too, but now Metropolis is there. Watch out, light your eyes. Sup, Mr. Carr? Sup, Scott? How's the job market going in California? I don't know. I don't know how it's going. They say it's going great. What's up, Jessica? Most popular job is homeless. No, not really. Huckabee Sanders said in a quote today that America's doing better than it's ever done before, but they keep giving us words that you can't factually see. I can't tell if things are doing better. What I can see is what is said and how people treat people. That's what I can see. But you can tell me things are great. I don't know. I don't see any difference. It looks the same now as it did 10 years ago. It looks the same now as it did 5 years ago. Just more complainers. That's what I see. I see a lot more complainers. I do see that. All right. Do you send videos to the news channel via email, and how do you get your money for it? Yeah, I send it through email, and then I invoice them if it shows up on TV. They're not going to tell you it shows up on TV, people. They might tell you the first couple times because they're nice, but if you're doing this as a business, they're not going to tell you it shows up on TV. You got to find it yourself and send them an invoice. Would you ever do a ride along? Yes, I would. If you are a police officer or a firefighter, you can ride for free. Otherwise, you're going to pay some money. $300 for a half night, $500 for a full night. Half night's 4 hours or less. No, 4 hours or more. Full night, 6 hours or more, and you can split that. I have room for 2. Although the person sitting in the back seat better bring a pillow. Just being Encinitas bum. That's a great thing. I mean, that's a great place to be a bum. They got some of the sweetest waves right there. After you walk down that, those steps. Remember, it's crystal clear. You can just see all those rocks. Have you ever had a station not pay? Dude, I'm collecting money from 2012. Yeah, that's how the game works. I'm collecting money from 2012. Where do I send the money for the ride along? To me. Hit up Scott at loudlabs.com and I'll be happy to take your money and let you sit in the car with me. And we can even do a live stream. Of course there's an accident in Long Beach now at the other side. I want to be a firefighter, Scott, so if I come out, I'll come to the station. Oh, sure. Scott, how much did you say for a half night? $300 for a night, $500 for a full night. I didn't even think about this live stream turning into the commercial for my ride-along program. And you can split it. So, like I was saying before, talked about it yesterday, that somebody was telling me when I was thinking about this, they're like, dude, charge it like a helicopter, you know, so much per seat. So if 2 people wanted to sit in my car, that's $1,000. 2 people, after having a conversation with each other, can probably figure out something way better to do with that $1,000. But just one person, $250 each, $500. Bring your cameras, do whatever you want, take as many pictures as you want. $500 sounded like a lot better. And the reason I did $300 and $500 is if you don't like me, that's a decent amount of money for you to come not slap me around. Do you get snacks if you ride along? Sure, I'll get you snacks. Do you have a Mr. Carr, do you have a volunteer before being a paid firefighter? Don't know what that means. Those are not even bad prices. What you get for $650? Well, I guess some shirts, gear, pictures. I don't know, man. I don't know what you get. So if I pay $300, does that mean you buy coffee and glazed donuts? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I don't see a reason why. You're selling yourself live. Yeah, so you guys don't even need to pay money. You're riding for free right now. You riding for free. Sitting shotgun with Scott Lane. Stringers LA. For $650, we're gonna have a nice sit-down dinner when it's all done. Yes. Yes, and we can probably take a tour of one of the networks if you want. CBS or KTLA. Am I a volunteer firefighter? I am not. 2-year-old Grayson. What's up, Grayson? What up, Grayson? Say hi to your dad for me. Hey, Scott, my buddy is watching live with me for the first time. Can you explain what you do? Well, I talk a lot. I wait for cars. Go, dude. All right, we're just going to sit here, man. But now I'm going to go. What do I do? I talk to this phone a lot and I don't shut up. That's what I do.
Come up on Blue 5 for status check. Battalion 2, come up on Blue 5 for status check. Horn landline LA at 623.
I'm what you call a stringer. I film things for the news. I don't work for a network. and I try to sell it to the stations. In my town, channel 2, 4, 5, 7, 11, 22, 34, 52, 62, CBS, Fox, KTLA, NBC, ABC, things like that. It's called spot news. But I'm also called the stringer. Do you guys know what a stringer means? Anyone? Anyone know what a stringer means? Come on, somebody has to know what a stringer means.
You're welcome.
Oh, you do know what a stringer means. Not what a stringer does, but what the actual name stringer came from. Come on, Case. Case, shoot, true. Tell us.
Squad 115 with truck 20 for difficulty breathing, 20's area.
Oh, what a bummer, because we're kind of near that.
Road crossing Imperial Highway. Engine of squad 164, psych rescue, 6201 Middleton Street, crossing Randolph.
Come on, Case. Wait, is that what it was? Yeah. Write it out, Case. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, you know what a stringer is, but not where it originally came from. All right, I'll tell you. And I learned this during the filming of Stringers LA. Mark Carson told it to me because he's the one who researched it and actually told us. Stringer plus strings along words. Kind of typo. Kinda. Hey, I owe you things. Good to see you. I'm sending that out Wednesday tomorrow. As a freelance journalist, photographer who contributes to news, not what it is, where the name stringer came from, what it actually means. All right, so back in the day when we used to get our news on paper and the stories and articles were written out, the editor would pay the independent guys who didn't work for the paper. He'd pay them by how many words they did. And what he would do is he'd take a piece of string and he'd line up the guy's column and go, it's that long, and then that long, and then he would use a string to see how many words he did, and at the end of that string, however long that string was, is how he got paid. That's what a stringer was. Well, that's where the name stringer came from. But yeah, it was a way to measure how many words you wrote. There you go. Michael King, everybody, drink. Scott, do you think you would ever do a video on you following a storm? I have followed a storm, and it was caught on camera. Back in 2008, I followed Hurricane Gustav, and I was lucky enough to have a film crew with me. I was on a reality show at the time called Stringers LA, and you can see it on this channel. If you go to this channel, Stringers LA, I think it's episode 10. I could be wrong, though. But I chased Hurricane Gustav. It was one of the most exciting, funnest days I've ever had in my life. Days? No, wait. Adventures, not days. It was a lot of days. It was a great adventure, man. I chased it with my competition at the time, actually. Hey, I said move. No, there's not really many storms in SoCal. Already getting dark. Yes, it is. You can make a lot of money here in Memphis. Probably. You should do stringer classes. A stringer school? You want me to do it? Want me to start a stringer school? Nah, just watch these. This is basically stringer school for you.
Engine squad 37, assault, stage for here from route 38502 Market Avenue, NP Bravo, cross Avenue Q7.
Andrew, that was a great tumble. I was having a great time. What you didn't see was me sitting on that chair on the tree, yelling at the storm, telling it to give me the best it got. That didn't make it, but that was fun. Yeah, I fell, and they replayed that like what, 50 times? I think it got played like 50 times. All right, I'm gonna have to pick a parking lot here so we can say goodbye. I'm tired of driving around in circles. Where am I going? Gonna go to a parking lot, shut some stuff down, then probably go home and have some dinner. I'll chill in a staging spot before I head out. Where's that car fire at? Studebaker, no, Stalker. What are you doing? Why you gotta be so weird? Is my car modified for my line of work? I wouldn't call it modified. Other people would. To me, it's just normal. But I have a Dodge Charger, and it has a center console that has scanners in it. I mean, that's not really that modified. Modified to me is putting something where it usually isn't. So, I don't know, man. Dude, that was crazy, the ghost on number 13. And it was number 13. We didn't even talk about that it was number 13. Yeah, man. Somebody asked me if I believe in ghosts. Check out the end of number 13. I said no. And then my screen froze, and I couldn't turn off the live for 15, 20 minutes. Frustrated like a mother effer. And then I even do another, like I do a real quick feed just to see if 13 would shut off, and it wouldn't. So I had 2 live feeds going off. Then I turned that one off, deleted it, and then started another one. And luckily everything got back to normal. Were you on Netflix? I was on Netflix, Robert. That's me. How are you not bothered by what you do? Oh, that's easy. Because I turn my feelings off when I sit in this car. That's why. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Hey Scott, will you be back out? I will eventually, but I will not be tonight, most likely. I don't see that happening. I've been up for a while today. And by the time I shut it down and go to bed, there's a good chance I'm not going to be getting back up anytime soon. You're rocking the XL shirt. Right on, Paulito. For those just joining, Paulito and I met today. He happened to be around the corner shopping with his family. You guys can rewind the live stream and you'll see it. I was doing a shirt drop and he happened to be around me, and I was like, yeah, I'll just drop it off to you. So Paulito and I, some perfect strangers, met in a parking lot. I don't know who was more nervous, he or I. It was pretty cool though. That was fun, Paulito. That works for me.
It's a 31 person bleeding, 6829 72nd Street, across the Orange Avenue. Engine water tender 117, outdoor fire, Avenue H, Challenger Way.
All right, guys, I'm going to stage right here for a little bit, see if I can get a story, and then I'm going to say hi to you and bye to you. Let's surprise him with all the likes. And that's all right, guys. Come across your channel last week for the first time. Some interesting scenes. Cool, thank you. Thank you. Middle Fleur. Make sure you check out Shot in the Dark on Netflix. You're welcome, Brendan, for answering the questions. You gave him a shirt at Walmart. That was Target. Bye, Scott. Have a good night. He wears glasses. No, I don't always wear glasses. You want a Alondra? Yes, I am on Alondra. Stage Alondra and the 605, kind of. Uh-oh, structure fire. Too far from me, man. 50 likes. Whatever, dude. I'm not here for the likes.
Yeah, you're coming in really broken.
Put them grandchildren to bed. Watch a call come out, right? You're right, Al. That's how it works. Murphy's Law, dude. Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law. The call always comes out when you leave or where you just were. See you later, Scott. I'll email you my info. Right on, dude. See ya. The people's champs. Seen any UFOs? Not lately. I have once. No, I didn't get a story. The story is me sitting in this car. Can't wait for the new Shot in the Dark. This is Shot in the Dark Season 2 live. Live, Scotland.
2 Ocean Air Drive between the dead end and Crestwind Drive.
Have you been on a call before the cops? Yep. I have.
Charlene Drive across 57th Street.
Where can I buy some gear? I'm in North County, San Diego, Oceanside. I'm not selling gear anymore. I probably will eventually here. But right now I'm not selling any gear. Good break from politics. Oh yeah, that's right. That is what's going on right now, huh? Thanks again for the drop-off yesterday. You're very welcome. Alright, so what are we at right now? 5:30, I guess. This is a good time to say goodbye.
On the radio is Rescue 112, foot respiration, 300 East Water Street, California.
I really would like to grab, you've probably gotten this question a lot, how do you actually end up getting these situations to be filming these scenarios? I get in them by listening to the scanners, and then I go to where the scanners tell me to go. Catch you on the flip side. My 70-year-old father likes your best. Full of spunk. Full of spunk. I think I saw someone in Nashville City from LOUDLABS. Is there anyone in North County, San Diego? Kind of. Sometimes, yes, there is. Watching from Virginia. Hi, Virginia. Someone upon your channel. I'm hooked. Well, Jennifer, if you have Netflix, go check out Shot in the Dark. That will make you even hooked even more. I know it's not epic as LA. What much you love me in case it was. All right, I can be here all night, man. I gotta call it quits. So bye. Thank you. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, and see you next time. And as we now say, later, losers.